Even the animals are engaging in riots now. What's going on, guys? XQ420 here, back at it. Another video today, guys. What we're gonna be looking at today. Uh, Even the animals acting a fool now. I mean, they getting hungry. They riding. Like, we've had enough of this. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna dive into a few articles. We're gonna check them out. Rats, monkeys. You know, they all out there acting crazy right now. So let's dive in this article right here. CDC warns of unusual or aggressive rodent behavior due to the COVID-19 lockdowns. Okay. So in a follow-up piece, the NYC's rat population hit with hunger crisis during lockdowns. The CDC has published a new warning that rats across the country are becoming hangry. I know a few folks that get hangry every once in a while. A little tough to be around. As they scavenge for food amid the closure of restaurants triggered by COVID-19 lockdowns. Let's see this quote right here. Community-wide closures have led to a decrease in food available to rodents, especially in dense commercial areas. Something like New York, Washington, D.C. You know, they throw the trash out the back. Rats get in, they eat leftover hamburger, fries, stuff like that. Some jurisdictions have reported an increase in rodent activity as rodents search for new sources of food. Environmental health and rodent control programs may see an increase in service requests related to rodents and reports of unusual or aggressive rodent behavior. Now, ain't gonna be nothing unusual about it. I don't know if you've seen a rat. I ain't talking about a mouse. I'm talking about a straight up rat. Them things are vicious, bud. I mean, the Black Plague. Rats. Well, pretty much the fleas off of them, but still rats. Rats will tear you up. And if you got a pile of rats and you get thrown out in the middle of them, bud, you're going to have a tough time. So the CDC said some regions have reported an increase in rodent activity and caution about their aggressive behavior. So if you see one, I mean, you better be prepared. I mean, you about got to have your piece on you now if you see a rat. I mean, you got to pop in. You know, have protection. Security is your number one asset. An urban rodentologist recently said that NYC rats have become hostile and are resorting to cannibalism as food becomes scarce with restaurants closed. Now they show a picture down here. Now look at this joker right here. Now look at this guy. I mean, you see the teeth? I mean, they're straight up taking this pigeon down, showing no mercy. I mean, he said, "I got to do what I got to do." The pigeon didn't know what hit him. It said, "Man, rat out." I said, "Man, I'm good right here." The rat probably jumped right out of left field. I mean, just like that, swiped him. Rats are getting rough. I didn't even know this. Now, in this other article from NBC News, they say that the rats, you know, of course, what they're having to eat, their choices are grim. Like I said, they include cannibalism, rat battles, and infanticide. I guess it's where they had their babies, they eat their babies. Except, man, it's me and you. It's the survival of the fittest. I gotta eat too. I mean, hey, you gonna eat your baby. I mean, that's tough. It's just like we've seen in the history of mankind where people try to take over lands and they come in with militaries and armies. Well, they straight up, I mean, they equating this to somebody coming in there and taking your land from you. And fight to the death, literally, for who's going to conquer that land. And that's what happens with rats, he said. A new army of rats. And you don't want to see that. Like I said, an army of rats, but you're going to be in a tough situation. Come in, and whichever army has the strongest rats is going to conquer that area. All right. So we know why. I mean, of course, you know, especially in New York, Washington D.C., places like that, the actual food sources have been cut back. Restaurants shut down. They don't take out. They ain't got as much to throw away. You know, the end of the night, the waste at the end of the night. So they ain't got that source of food. So I mean, so they having to do what they have to do. which is a little tough. As he goes on to say, they're mammals just like you and I. And so when you're really, really hungry, you're not going to act the same. I believe that. That's what I've told people. I said, look, man, don't be worried about the virus. Be worried about when folks get hungry. That's when stuff starts getting real. The rats are, hey, that's an initial indication. I'm gonna show you some other animals right here in a second that show you what we could be looking like. So these rats are fighting with one another. Now the adults are killing the young in the nest and cannibalizing the pups. So that's tough right there. So I mean, and they're straight up saying, that social distance is the blame. You know what I'm saying? They say, hey, it ain't the virus, it's this thing right here. Shutting down the restaurants. Now look what we got. We got these crazy rats outside. Just regular old rats before, now they're crazy rats, super rat. You don't want that. But on top of that, you've got another incident right here where a gang of monkeys in Delhi, India, and India got all kind of problems going on, but they got all kind of stuff. Folks are always like, man, America's all bad, man. America's terrible. America's terrible. But they got monkeys out there in the street in India, they whoop you, but anyway, a gang of monkeys in Delhi, India assaulted a laboratory assistant and escaped with coronavirus test samples from 3 patients, according to Sky News. Now look, what? Y'all supposed to be running a tight shift over there. What kind of tight shift y'all running at your coronavirus? I mean, now the monkey done bust up in there, done whooped some folks. It done whooped a few folks. And he done took the coronavirus test samples. They ain't telling me what kind of sample it is. They ain't said nothing about what. I mean, was it showing that they had the virus? I mean, now he done ran off with this test sample. Antibodies, vaccine study. I mean, what is it? I mean, y'all just letting the monkeys run wild. Just run right up in there and say, got it. He looking at that, boys, I got this. I don't need no help. I'm going there and handle my business. Steal these samples. Like they were looking for it. They said the incident happened near Marut Medical College, according to the report. One of the monkeys was later spotted in a tree chewing one of the sample collection kits. Now, he ain't steal one sample, he stole a kit. I mean, the whole kit. And he up there chewing on it. But I don't know. What is that going to cause some type of mutation or something? Like I said, I don't know if you've seen, 21 Days Later? Crazy Monkeys is what started. It'd be done turned into something a little different. If we ain't careful. I mean, you can't just let the monkeys come in there and whoop you. Take your samples, run off chewing on it, man. They probably laughing at them. And they said it is the latest example of the highly intelligent red-faced Rhesus mascus taking advantage of India's nationwide lockdown to combat the spread of coronavirus. While they have provided an increasing problem in urban areas of the country in recent years, lockdown measures in the last 2 months have emboldened the monkeys. So they saying they getting bold now. So they getting brave. And the reports have shown them congregating in parts of Delhi normally crowded with humans. And these monkeys, way it is in India, in this part, they have tourists. Tourists be out there feeding them and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all a couple of clips that you'd be like, man, that's a little dangerous out there. It said in March we noted that rival monkey gangs in Thailand. Now, rival monkey gangs. I mean, who's talked to the monkeys? We got Dr. Doolittle out there. I mean, is he over there? Is he over there refereeing the melee? I mean, let me know. I don't know. It said rival monkey gangs. I'm trying to figure out, I mean, do they got markings on them? Tattoos? I mean, let me know. I don't know. But anyway, the rival monkey gangs in Thailand, driven by starvation due to a lack of visitors amid the pandemic, have been roving the streets looking for food. The ferocity of the animals shocked even locals who were used to seeing the monkeys on a daily basis. One onlooker who captured video of the monkeys said they looked more like wild dogs than monkeys. They went crazy for a single piece of food. I've never seen them this aggressive. This video is not on this particular page right here, but I'll show you this video right quick. Yep, there it is. Yep. All right, Parvin Kaswan. You're going to see hundreds of hungry monkeys swarm across Thai streets as rival gangs fight over food, after tourists who normally feed them stay away because of coronavirus. Have you seen the coming gang wars? I mean, come on now. I mean, so let me... Oh, man, look at that, bud. Oh, look. Bud, I'm going to show y'all that clip one more time. You know, watch your back. That's all I got to say. I tell the people, watch your back. You about got to be strapped up wherever you go now. Look at this. Bam, there was one piece of food thrown out there. They acting a complete fool. And don't think people can't get that way. It'll be just like that, a scramble. A scramble. That's why I say, man, we got to watch how far we're going down this rabbit hole. It can be just like that. Now, they said, according to the Sky Report, people have been advised not to feed monkeys during the pandemic over fears that doing so could cause the disease to mutate and infect primates. Well, look, man. You done had some monkeys bust in there and then stole your samples out there sucking on it like it's a popsicle out there. I mean, you gonna tell me not to feed them and you leave your door wide open, man, come in there. He done Judy chopped you one time and rolled out. Got him. So I got some grub. Problem is, it's the Rona in a cup, man. I mean, I don't know what it done already happened out there. It might be tough. It said if that happened, it could have a devastating impact. Well, I mean, duh. I mean, yeah, but y'all the ones that caused it. I said, y'all left your window open, door wide open. Y'all probably back there asleep. Might be back there playing solitaire or something. Monkey done banged you over the back of the head and stole your samples. Come on, man. Said the point is we have very little understanding of this virus, and I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired, man. It's been 7 months and don't nobody understand nothing. Yet they telling me what to do. Hold on a second. You don't understand nothing. I ain't got a clue. But I got a vaccine coming for you shortly. I got that coming for you, but I ain't got no clue about the virus at all. It said, and it's better to limit our interactions with wildlife till there is more research done on its effects on non-human primates and other animal species. Well, I thought, isn't that what they used to do for vaccines, though? They try it first, they infect the monkey or something like that, try it, try the vaccine, and it's just skipping the monkey phase. We're just jumping right into human. We're skipping the monkey. And that was from the Tamil Nadu Forest Department, a senior biologist out there. That's what he told the Hindu. He said, very often they snatch food from people as they are walking, but sometimes they even tear files and documents by climbing in through the windows. These are the monkeys now. Crazy monkeys. So watch your back. Like I was saying, humans ain't the only one getting affected by the lockdowns. There's other folks getting, well, not folks, other animals. They used to folks throwing them a little bread. They're like, dude, I ain't had no bread in about a month. I might have to do what I got to do. So as humans, we are animals. Don't think when people start getting hungry and you tell them there ain't no food to give them, don't think they won't start doing something crazy. See how the monkeys were acting? I want to show y'all that one more time, just in case y'all ain't see it. I mean, it's crazy. I got one more video to show y'all. It was a monkey that snatched a toddler. I don't know if anybody's seen this, but it's somewhat of a bizarre viral video. A monkey snatching a toddler off a bench in Indonesia. And of course, a bystander. There's always some bystanders. I'm trying to figure out, folks always just standing around with their phone out. They just ready for something to happen. It's like, boy, something, I'm ready. I mean, we got all these people, all these film majors out there. They just ready to record something, hoping something go down. And what they do, they don't do nothing to help. They just post it online. Somebody's misfortune. Now they're gonna say this monkey was apparently part of an entertainment group, but I'm pretty sure when I show you this video, this kid won't entertain. Straight up snatched him. Watch this.
You're about to see here a viral video. You're gonna have to watch it a couple of times, really. This is a monkey riding a little bicycle, grabbing a toddler, and trying to drag the kid away. The monkey was apparently part of an entertainment group in Indonesia, which is why you can hear music in the background. The monkey came riding down the narrow street and then grabs the little boy, drags him. The toddler was understandably traumatized, but only suffered a few scratches.
The toddler was understandably traumatized, but only had a few scratches. Man, that monkey was dragging that toddler across the ground on his face. I mean, and it's like, oh, it's just part of an entertainment group. I ain't sure who was entertained by that. I mean, I didn't even see the parents jump up off the bench. Hell, I mean, if the monkey wants them, they can have them. I mean, it's like, man, I felt like you'd have jumped right up off that bench and shoot the monkey at least. That monkey's about to be gone. I mean, the monkey dragged him. Guys, you're already seeing a little bit of this. People riding, people busting stuff up. Now just wait till folks start getting hungry. When people are hungry, you start getting some real wild animals then. Stuff starts getting real wild. So I'm just wanting everybody to be careful. Watch out for the animals too. The animals, you know, we're moving more and more, encroaching on their territory, tearing forests down, all that good jazz. As the population's going up. And so they used to eating what we throw away. And now, they can't find the food. So, I mean, they got to go to what's next. I don't think you won't be next. You see these monkeys, the rats. The only thing that won't eat you right now is the cockroaches. They just aggravate you. That's about it. Give you the heebie-jeebies. But anyway, rate, share, subscribe. I mean, what do you think? I mean, the animals can't eat. They getting wild. They whooping folks. They stealing coronavirus samples. We don't know what happened with that. They ain't even finished filling us in. They said they just seen one out there chewing on the samples. The sample kit. The whole kit. Where'd the rest of it go? So, I mean, people, y'all got to run a tighter shift than this. The shift ain't tight at all. It's slipping. Whatever y'all thoughts are, leave it in the comments below. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. Rate it. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.